toss his boxy clown suits on the front lawn. Just tell him I'm leaving you and I'm taking our child. He would be stunned. We have a child? And we got a hold of Melania's. It's not in this magazine, but it's coming out soon. Would you like to hear Melania's 25 things you didn't know about? Because there's another former model who's also married to a super rich Republican monster, Mrs. Rupert Murdoch, Jerry Hall. Melania Trump has been in the news a lot lately. I was talking about her in the monologue, and she's on the cover of Us Weekly with this cover, my side of the story. So far, over a dozen Republican candidates tried to stop Trump and couldn't. Hillary couldn't, never.
Bill Maher just turned a joke about Melania into a full-blown MAGA meltdown. And guess what? Trump's not even the star of this drama. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now, back to the video. From threatened lawsuits to right-wing media explosions, this comedy routine has more twists than a pretzel factory. Buckle up, folks. We're diving into the wildest political circus of the week. Melania's so miserable, she'd rather be stuck in an elevator with Loomer, Bill Maher quipped on his show. He didn't stop there, folks. Maher went on to suggest that if Melania left Trump for another man, especially a Mexican, it would make Trump's head explode. But wait, there's more. He hinted that Trump might be fooling around with Loomer herself. Talk about throwing gasoline on the MAGA bonfire. Now, for those who don't know, this was just part of Maher's regular comedy routine. He's known for poking fun at politicians, and Trump's been his favorite punching bag for years. But this time, he really struck a nerve with the MAGA crowd. As soon as the joke hit the airwaves, Trump supporters lost their minds faster than you can say "kafef." One angry fan tweeted, "Bill Maher is a disgrace. How dare he insult our beautiful First Lady?"
It's not anti-feminist to say that in addition to doing everything men can do intellectually, women also have another power. The power of the ultimatum. You are not to ever again mention the bride catalog's return policy. And we got a hold of Melania's. It's not in this magazine, but it's coming out soon. Would you like to hear Melania's 25 things you didn't know about?
Another chimed in, Maher's just jealous because Melania wouldn't give him the time of day. Ouch. The outrage spread like wildfire on social media. Trump fans were posting faster than fact checkers could keep up. Memes popped up showing Maher as a clown, while others portrayed Melania as a saint being attacked by the evil liberal media. It was like watching a digital pitchfork mob in action. But here's where things get interesting. While everyone was waiting for Trump to unleash a tweet storm of biblical proportions, something unexpected happened. The Donald's response was, well, kinda tame. Bill Maher is a failing comedian who's desperate for attention. Sad, Trump tweeted. That's it. No threats to sue, no nickname calling, no all caps rant. It was like watching a firecracker fizzle out instead of explode. This unusual calm from Trump got people talking. Was he trying a new strategy? Had someone finally taken away his phone, or was there something else going on behind the scenes? But don't think this drama's over yet, folks. While Trump might have kept his cool, there was one person who was about to turn this comedy routine into a legal circus. Buckle up, because the real fireworks were just about to begin.
Toss his boxy clown suits on the front lawn. Just tell him I'm leaving you and I'm taking our child. He would be stunned. We have a child? But they left out my favorite feature in Us Weekly, which is the 25 things you don't know about me. Do you read about this? The Melania's list. I don't know if you'd like to, but these are her rules. Your unhappiness is obvious. You despise his creepy little monkey fingers touching your hand.
Trump may have kept his cool, but Loomer, she's ready to sue faster than Trump can tweet. Witch hunt. This far-right firebrand isn't about to let a comedian's joke slide without threatening legal action. And trust me, the MAGA world's reaction to this is more divided than a pizza at a political convention. So, who's Loomer? She's like the Energizer Bunny of controversy, always going and going with extreme stunts. She's been kicked off more social media platforms than a cat walking across a keyboard. Remember when she chained herself to Twitter's HQ? Or when she crashed a Shakespeare play? That's our Laura. Loomer didn't just get mad about Maher's joke, she went full grumpy Trumpy. She called it a character assassination campaign and started taking names of conservatives who weren't rushing to defend her honor. It's like she's making a naughty and nice list, but it's all naughty. The MAGA crowd's reaction, it's messier than Trump's hair on a windy day. Some folks are Team Loomer, ready to grab their pitchforks and storm HBO. Others are quietly backing away, pretending they don't know her. Even big names like Lindsey Graham and Marjorie Taylor Greene are giving Loomer the side eye. It's like watching a political version of Mean Girls.
Because there's another former model who's also married to a super rich Republican monster, Mrs. Rupert Murdoch, Jerry Hall. Getting men to change their destructive ways by threatening to leave them, humiliate them, or cut them off in bed. The man who got Trump elected and keeps his base ignorant. The man who killed Australia's carbon tax. I know he's rich, but is it worth Western civilization? And you two have a lot in common. Your husbands are ruining the world.
Now, about that lawsuit, legal experts are saying Loomer's chances of winning are about as good as Trump's hair looking natural in a strong breeze. Suing over a joke? That's like trying to nail Jell-O to a wall. One expert even said Loomer's case has little chance of success. Ouch! But here's the kicker. This whole circus might be giving Trump a headache bigger than his ego. Polls show that while 70% of Trump's die-hard fans are sticking by him like glue, some moderate voters are getting the ick. It's like they ordered a political burger and got a side of drama they didn't ask for.
And finally, new rule, Melania Trump must do what dozens of buildings around the world have done and take the Trump name off. Melania Trump has been in the news a lot lately. I was talking about her in the monologue, and she's on the cover of Us Weekly with this cover, my side of the story. But maybe it falls to you now, Melania. You can end this reign of terror, and all you have to do is channel your inner Taylor Swift and walk out the door.
As the dust settles on this comedy catastrophe, what have we learned? Well, it seems like humor might be the secret weapon in the 2024 election. Comedians are shaping political narratives faster than politicians can tweet. And as long as Trump's in politics, comedians will never run out of material. So, what's next in this political comedy show? Will Trump start doing stand-up? Will Melania release a comedy special? Stay tuned, folks. This is one reality show that keeps on giving. Looks like comedy might be the secret sauce in the 2024 election menu. While Trump's busy tweeting, comedians are cooking up jokes that stick in people's minds better than campaign slogans. It's like they found a way to turn political drama into primetime entertainment. As long as Trump's hanging around politics, comedians will have more material than a fabric store. Every tweet, every rally, every bad hair day is comedy gold. It's almost like Trump's running for comedian-in-chief without realizing it. Oh, who knows what's next in this political laugh factory? Maybe we'll see Rudy Giuliani start a TikTok dance challenge, or Mike Pence try his hand at stand-up. One thing's for sure, in this election, the person who gets the last laugh might just get the last vote too.